How to Start a Profitable Dropshipping Business. My proven step-by-step guide. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm your well-wisher, and this is the place where we break down everything business, how to start, scale, and succeed. And today, oh man, today, I have something huge for you. We're diving deep into one of the most popular and profitable online businesses out there, drop shipping, whether you've heard about it or you're just curious. I'm going to walk you through, step by step, how to build a successful drop shipping business from scratch. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do to get started. So stick around. How to start a profitable dropshipping business. All right, so before we dive in, I am requesting you to subscribe and like. That's it, let's get into it. Let me ask you, what if I told you that you could run an entire business without ever holding a single piece of inventory? That's right, you don't need a warehouse, you don't need to pack or ship anything yourself, and you don't even need a massive budget to get started. Sounds too good to be true? Well, it's not. This is exactly what dropshipping is. And with the right strategies, you can turn a simple online store into a six-figure business. But here's the thing, it's not as easy as just throwing up a website and expecting sales to roll in. You need a plan, and that's what I'm here for. Part 1, what is dropshipping? First off, let's clear up what exactly dropshipping is. Essentially, it's a retail fulfillment method where a store doesn't keep the products it sells in stock. Instead, when you sell a product, you purchase it from a third party, usually a wholesaler or manufacturer, and they ship it directly to the customer. Simple, right? But here's the catch. Just because it's easy to start doesn't mean it's a guaranteed success. You need to know what you're doing from the get-go. So let's talk about what makes a dropshipping business actually work. Part 2, choosing the right product. Okay, the first step is probably the most important one, choosing your niche. And no, you can't just pick anything and expect it to sell like crazy. The best dropshippers focus on profitable niches with high demand but low competition. That's the sweet spot. Pick a profitable niche. For example, you might want to look into health and fitness, beauty products, or even tech gadgets. These are always trending, but remember, you need to find a sub-niche that isn't already dominated by big players like Amazon or Walmart. Quick tip. Check out platforms like Google Trends and use tools like Shopify's Obalo app or AliExpress to research potential products. You want to find items with a decent price margin, say 20% to 50%, so you can actually make a profit. Part 3, finding reliable suppliers. Once you have your niche, it's time to find reliable suppliers. This is absolutely crucial because your suppliers will literally make or break your business. Think about it. If they ship faulty products or deliver late, that's your reputation on the line. Now, I recommend starting with platforms like AliExpress, Salehu, or Obalo if you're using Shopify. These platforms make it easy to find dropshipping suppliers with decent reviews, good shipping times, and quality products. But here's a pro tip. Don't just rely on one supplier. Always have a backup, because you never know when a supplier might run out of stock or suddenly increase prices. Trust me, you don't want to get stuck. Part 4, setting up your online store. All right, so now that you have your niche and your suppliers, let's talk about your online store. And don't worry, you don't need to be a tech genius to get this right. Most people use Shopify because it's super easy to use and integrates well with dropshipping apps like Obalo. You just pick a theme, customize it a bit, and you're ready to go. Make sure your store looks professional. I can't stress this enough. First impressions matter. Invest a little time in your branding. A clean logo, nice product descriptions, and a well-organized layout can set you apart from a sea of generic stores. Also, make sure to include customer reviews and FAQs. These help build trust, which is key for converting visitors into buyers. Part 5, marketing your store. Here's where the fun and hard work comes in. You've got your store set up, but how do you actually get people to visit and buy from you? Marketing is your answer, and there are a ton of ways to do this. The most popular? Facebook ads. Facebook allows you to get super specific with your targeting. You can find people based on their interests, location, age, pretty much anything. Start with small budgets, test different products, and see which ads perform best. Once you find a winning product, scale up your ad spend. Besides Facebook, don't forget about Instagram influencers. Sometimes, getting a shout out from a micro-influencer can drive a ton of traffic to your store, and it's usually cheaper than running ads. Part 6. Scaling your dropshipping business. Alright, so you've made your first few sales. Now what? It's time to scale. And this is where the magic really happens. Once you know what's working, whether it's a particular product or a specific ad, you double down on that. Increase your ad spend, launch new marketing campaigns, and keep testing new products. But scaling also means keeping your back end in check. Make sure your customer service is top-notch, automate as much as possible, and optimize your shipping times. And there you have it, your complete guide to starting a profitable dropshipping business. I know it might seem like a lot at first, but once you get the hang of it, dropshipping can be an absolute game changer. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more business tips and tricks. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep hustling.